Got a Berco snowblower front mount for an RTV 900. All right. First thing you want to do once you get the assembly put on, if you look down here, these 4 bolts, you get them put in. That's it. To get this spring locked down to where it's supposed to be. All right. See this gap down in here? What will happen is you're going to end up lifting up on this and then setting those in those 2 holes. Okay? At the same time, you're going to have 2 bolts going down through there. These are going to hook to your A-frames. Okay, that's going to run out to your lower control arm. That's going to run out to your lower control arm. All right. Let's see if it says 2 suspension with straps. Both that directions. Now, they don't give you this in the book, but they give you a little option here. You can create a dead man switch right here. This is just in line with the oil shut off. Okay, this goes in, too low oil, shuts the spark off. All right, so this is where we're at. Now, I'll tell you, the most confusing thing about putting this together wasn't the wiring, the motor, nothing, fuel or anything. And it was this. All right, I can tell you, there's probably, I had about a half hour into it. All right, notice this. If you put this on the wrong way, this is going to wobble. This will wobble all over the place. In the front, there's a horseshoe piece that your plastic piece has to fit up in first. Then you come over and put your retainer there and there. You know, the retainer that goes up in there. So, know that this entire unit's weight goes onto these casters. Okay? Because we're going to be hooking up a winch. Like I already got hooked up to the front of the RTV. And that cable is going to come down through here and hook right there. So it's going to pull the weight of this back onto these 2 wheels. So that's where we're at. But right now, you know, everything works good. I wish that Berco would have made better connections here. See how that's coming out of there? It's supposed to snap in. And for the life of me, it's not snapping in. So I'm going to have to work on figuring out why that's not snapping in there all the way. Just look what happens. See? Just pops right out. You know. And this is showing a clip. Sorry, here's a clip there. You get it back here in focus. See that clip? I'm supposed to lock up in there and hold it. Well, it doesn't do it. So I'm going to have to come up with something to choke the wire and wrap it around to keep it on there better. That's the only downside to it. You know, get out using it, and it's going to come undone. You know, sure as shit. So, that being the case, I'm going to pause this, hopefully. Yeah, hold on here, and I'll show you what I got going on the front end of the other machine. Okay, now we're back out here. What I'm doing is creating a battery box down in here, okay? Technically, that represents the battery. Then I'm going to come out the port, and right here, that's where that plug-in is going to go. Boom! So you'll plug right into this area right here, like a golf cart charging port. We got one of those coming, and we're going to change the ends on it so it ports right in. So here's your winch. Okay, that winch will come right up, out in the air, and then down into the machine. This hardware is going to be gone because that set up on this ATV or RTV is for over there. See that guy over there in the front of that, right about, I can't see, but you'll see about where that blue spot is. This is where that hooks up. Sorry about you people with vertigo. That was kind of a weird deal, but that's where I'm at. So we're gonna someday hook this up, you know, to the blower as a quick attachment, just like that does. We got some fabricating to do on that, but for right now, that's how this is gonna work. Here's your Berco long rod. A long piece of steel comes through the back here and it hooks up right down there. So that's where I'm at in this video. More later.